All right, we're joined by the advancing team, the Nebraska-Kearney Lopers, Coach Kevin Lofton, senior forward Connor Baronic, and sophomore guard Ty Danielson. We'll start with an opening statement from Coach.
It was a hard-fought game, obviously exciting, get it in the overtime. Hats off to Lincoln. Obviously, what they've accomplished this year, the one-year turnaround that they've made is, I don't know if I've seen something that big, but for them just to honestly host a first-round game, win it, and then get here, and they gave us all we wanted. So we feel real fortunate that we're sitting here. We're actually excited and very happy that we're sitting here, but we also know a team, Lincoln, gave us all we wanted, and we have to respect that.
All right, we'll open up for questions for coach and players.
Coach, two big runs, one by you, one by them. What was the key to both?
I mean, honestly, we knew what they were going to do coming in, and that was they were going to try to attack the paint, use it, dribble penetration. They had success with it the last time we played toward the end of the game. They were able to cut a 24-point lead down to 14, and they have some athletic guards that really do a good job of getting into the lane, and they can finish. And I would say getting into the lane and dribble penetration was a key for them. And then the other thing is they got a ton of offensive boards tonight. They really fought their backsides off and got rebound after rebound, and even when it looked like we were in good position to get it. So again, you got to give them credit for that. They ended up with 19 old boards. That's something there. I think for us, we were getting pretty good ball movement. Our runs came when we were hitting three-point shots, and we were doing a good job of hitting the open shot, especially in the first half. Second half, we went a little cold, but guys stepped up. We got stops when we needed to get stops, and we were able to pull it out.
Connor, what was the plan in the overtime?
We just wanted to come out and get to a hot start. We knew we had that game at the end. I missed a free throw, and we knew we could come out, and we needed to set the tone right away, put them down, and we came out early and got a couple baskets to go down, and got them off the offensive glass like he talked about. We were getting killed on the O boards, took that away from them, kind of started struggling after that.
You had the hot hand early. What was working?
I guess credit goes to Connor, Ethan, and Trey. They kind of make it easy to play for. I'm left wide open, and that's my job, is just to hit open shots. It was going early for me, and so Connor did a good job finding me, and it's pretty easy playing with him.
As aggressive as their defense was in the second half with you inside, how challenging was it for you to kind of keep your composure and stay with your game plan?
I've battled through that all year. I mean, a lot of people think that they can rough me up and take me out of it by being physical with me, which a lot of teams, they try to do it, and it just kind of lights a fire underneath me a little bit more. I got a lot of great shooters around me. It makes my job a lot easier. I mean, if they want to try to stop me like that and be physical with me and take me out of it, then heck, I'll throw it out to Trey, I'll throw it out to Ty. I mean, those guys can knock down shots with the best of them.
Coach, is the first UNK win in Kansas City since joining the NCAA. Why has it been so hard to win here in the last 3 years?
I'll be honest with you. We went to, when we were in the RMAC, we went to 10 NCAA tournaments. Okay, and we've been down here 3 times. And I told the kids before we came out of the locker room, you guys wonder what it's like to be in the NCAA tournament. This is what it's like to be in the NCAA tournament. The competition level down here is about as good as you're going to find. And that's why the teams, once they go from here to the NCAA tournament, they do well. But I guess it's just the level of sense of urgency that the teams play with, the caliber of players that are on the floor. You looked at the first game tonight against Missouri Western and Missouri Southern. You look at the game that we just played. You got guys giving everything they got. You got good players competing. It's just it's a fun place to come and compete, but it's a hard place to get a win.
Connor or Ty, if you could speak to that a little, obviously coming to Kansas City, you've looked at the first 2 games, they've been really competitive games. But, 2 through 9 were very close in the standings. Just talk about, the toughness level of these next 2 days.
You want to go first?
Sure. I mean, like Coach said, it's one of the toughest leagues in D2, and we know everyone. Missouri Western scared Missouri Southern there, and they were the 11th seed. I mean, so we know coming down here, everyone's got a chance to win it, and that's the fun thing about our league.
Yeah, you mentioned it. Missouri Western came out, kind of gave them a little scare, and I mean that kind of opened our eyes up and made sure we came out with a little bit of fire, and didn't want that to happen to us, obviously. So, I mean, Lincoln played really well, and we just kind of found a way to get out of it at the end.
Honestly, I mean, a lot of it is just this time. Look at what time they call it March Madness for a reason. I mean, really, and this is our version of it. And again, I can't say enough about the job the coach at Lincoln has done to get them to this point. And you know, it took us 2 years of failing, getting here and failing before we were able to figure out and get over the hump in this one. So it's a grind, and we're happy to be a part of the league, and it brings out the best in you as a coach, as a player.
Any further questions?
Ty, one other question. Did they change defensively at all at halftime?
Them?
Yeah.
You're saying no? I just missed some shots.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.
Yes, we got to say, yeah, they did.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.